don't want that. We'll help you get into the Church of the Brethren school. We'll help you do that. He invited somebody from one of the schools. I remember. I was a hard person to deal with, I know. Because he's so convinced that I shouldn't go there.
Mm-hmm.
So he invited somebody from Church of the Brethren school, and we sat on his front porch, and this fellow praised, what they were doing. All the time he was talking, I was saying, that's not what I want. That's not what I'm after. I didn't tell them that.
Mm-hmm.
But he convinced me more that I wouldn't. I'll never forget that. So that's why I went to God's Bible School.
How did you pay for college?
I had to work. They had a program that if you were a poor student, you went to classes half a day and you worked the other half. So I was a work student. I worked in the office 5 hours every day and worked on Saturday. I forgot how many hours I worked on Saturday. Might have been a little more on Saturday. I can't remember now. Anyway, I worked all 4 years that I was there in the office. Yeah, I worked my way. When Gene went, he worked. Gladys went. Gladys is telling me when she was here that in order to get her into the school, in the high school, Hirschberger paid half of her tuition. So she only worked 3 hours, I think. I said, I don't remember that, guys. Oh, yeah, you remember. Somehow, maybe because she was so young or something. She was much younger. I don't remember what the details were. So Jean worked, Gladys worked. But they don't have that program anymore. They've done that.
And Jean and Gladys both went to Circleville God's Bible School, or
Cincinnati.
In Cincinnati?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I was thinking...
And May went to Circleville.
Okay.
May was there. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember, now that you say that, I remember visiting that when we were little. It's when Barbara was living with us. When Barbara was living with us, a foster child, I remember being, I think it was in Cincinnati.
Yeah, oh yeah, we went there,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. That's when you said, were you ever there? That's when you were there. I told you were never there. You went with us, surely. Wouldn't Glenn home and Barbara live with us?
Then he had to be there then, I would think, because
Yeah.
we were all, I think we were all younger than her, weren't we?
Yeah.
Weren't we all younger than Barbara?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
Glenn would have still been home.
Yeah.
And that's where you met Dad? Is that where you met Dad at Cincinnati?
He didn't come right away. See, he was in the service.
Mm-hmm.
Then the war ended while I was at the Bible school. The war ended. Then the soldiers came home, and they had this program, GI Bill.
Mm-hmm.
So they paid for the soldiers' tuition. So that's how Wilbur, he didn't have to work. See, he got into the school on the GI Bill, so he didn't work. So now they paid his tuition. I was there 2 years before he came. And then...
Well, didn't you meet him before he went in the service?
No, I didn't know him. I didn't met him out at school.
Because I thought I saw letters that he had written you, but that was after he got back from the service then.
That letter he wrote, that was before we got married.
Before you got married?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
we got already through school.
You'd already through school. Okay, I thought he wrote that while he was in the service.
No, oh no. He was no. I didn't know him in that service. Only what he would say and what his family would tell me.
Where was he living at that time? Because the letter sounded like he may not have been living. Was he living in the same town, or was he?
He was in Cincinnati.
And you were back in.
Yeah, and he lived in the dorm.
And where were you living?
When he wrote me the letter, I was living in Cincinnati too. But when he wrote the letter, this must have been in the summertime. Well, we got married in August. Yeah, it was summer. I was home at the time, getting ready to get married. Yeah, yeah.